Well, hello there, YouTube. Ness here. I am in the high desert plains of Central Oregon, riding a majestic orange steed. Not so majestically. However, I am practicing on a few things. If any of you fine Northwest folk watch my videos and have heard of the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Rory Sullivan. Well, I took a lesson with Rory a couple weeks ago here, and I have a lot to work on now, thanks to Rory, showing me a lot of areas to improve upon with form, hand and body positioning, cornering. And I'm trying to, it's, like anything, it takes time to take a lesson of practice and turn it into, new habits. However, I will say, I took, and Rory's company, by the way, is called Radius Off-Road. Just not feeling, I don't want to huff and puff too bad for you guys, so let's take the blue. That way I cannot be so offensive with my inadequate cardiovascular capacity. So yeah, Mr. Rory Sullivan, why am I calling him Mr. Rory Sullivan, of Radius Off-Road, does lessons. And if you live in the area, you should get a lesson. And it really doesn't matter what your skill level is, I guarantee you, Rory can coach you, whether you're, racing or just out there trying to recreate like I do most of the time and just become a better, more confident rider. I'm not going to give away Rory's tips, but I will say that I employed several of his teachings about a week later after taking a lesson in the China Hat ISDE race. And that was, I did a video on that a couple years ago, the China Hat ISD, in which I did not finish. I entered it on a whim this year, impulse entry, and I didn't really prepare much, actually, at all. The only thing I really did is I skied all winter and got some more weight off, and so I'm in a little bit better shape than, that was a horrible line choice. Right over that rock. So I was a little bit better shape than I have been in the past. I've been kind of a fatty. I like food. I like food a lot. And I like beer. And I like bourbon. And bacon. And tortillas. And tortilla chips. And burritos. And pho. Vietnamese noodle soup. Among other vices. Anyways, I digress. So I was a little better physical condition for this year's ISDE, and my goal was to finish. And I'm happy to announce that I achieved that goal. It was kind of rough. Not real technical riding by any means. Some spots here and there. Not as rocky as this, but still, actually, I don't know, it probably was as rocky as this in a lot of places. But, oh my God, the amount of whoops. Roughly did 90 miles. And I want to say that I think like something like 60 odd miles of the course. Ooh, these flowers are cool. 60 odd miles of the course was whoops. I mean, it was, I'm serious, it was a lot of whoops. And these aren't like little whoops, these are like big, undulating sand whoops that really the only way to successfully go through these whoops and save energy was to be confident and go fast. And when you're tired and you're a beginner, you know, beginner intermediate rider like me, especially racing, like, that's not really, I don't know, I tried and you know, the trail would kind of let up and at times and catch you know, I get a second wind here and there and practice some of my skills that Rory taught me and newly acquired skills and training. God, some big baby heads in the trail today. And yeah, it worked. It helped actually. And then there's some other tips that were extremely beneficial, especially when it came to small hill climbs and stuff like that. That was really saved energy. But anyways, I finished. I got last place in my class. However, I finished. And about 10 people in my class did not finish. So I'm pretty proud of that. It means, you know, I was one of those 10 people 2 years ago. Oh, man. Oh, fucker. Battle line choice there again. And not enough momentum. Anyway, there's that poor cardiovascular shape rearing its ugly head. Anyways, that's enough for me blabbing, guys. Hope you have an excellent day, week, and I hope you get a chance to get out there and moto. And I'll catch you next time. See you guys. Mess out.